Hello. Okay, it's late at night. There's some kind of storm going on outside. Perfect time to finish this game off, isn't it? Act 5. Act 5, Scene 1. A town. Okay, that's a lot of water. Is this following on from Un Pueblo de Nada? Who are you? Do I know you? I don't know if I know you. Okay, I know you three. That's everything, right? How did this all fit in that truck? It's bigger on the inside. I think it rained. Rained a lot, I mean. The worms are going to be out for sure. Planning a fishing trip? Nah, that's a waste of good worms. So where is 5 Dogwood Drive? Right. No idea. Maybe we should split up. Okay. Holler if you find anything. Ooh. What are you? Are you my cursor? A firefly? Huh. Marianne, not too sad. Huh. That's a damn shame. That's what you call it. Stressed me out. Well, what do you know anyway? I think that's what it said. It disappeared off the screen too quickly. They must have been pretty nice pigs if they let you ride them like that. They were perfect gentlemen. You're lucky. I'm always lucky. It's one of my qualities. Later, I had to cross the desert of broken glass. My shoes were ruined almost immediately. They look okay to me. Yes, I repaired them myself. First I could barely see anything, but then a bit of moonlight broke through the clouds. I spent a lot of time looking at the moon tonight too. Yeah, it's quite large at the moment outside. I was travelling with some strange companions for a while too, but not as strange as yours. A white rabbit followed me for a while. The rabbit only stuck around for a few hours. He must have had other things to do. I spent most of the night in the company of a bus driver. Her name was Marge. She had a lot of good disco tapes too. Yeah, that's true. I hung out with an old dog and some musicians. And we both had quite an adventure. We should stick together. I agree completely. Okay, that's us repaired off. Just find someone else. What's going on over here? Is that a parrot? George scanned the shelf. He quickly found the book he was looking for. There were only a few dozen left. More shelves than books now. The result of an experiment called the New Selection. Privately, he called it the Purge. A Crystal Age, Anonymous. A fairly recent publication. George flipped through the pages for a minute. The binding was stiff. Frasier? I've never seen that spelled like that before. Didn't trust anonymity. He had an almost pathological need to see everything clearly and plainly. Transparency. Frasier proposed and executed experiments like any other community member, but his experiments had a scorched earth quality. They were all destructive. He moved from one area of community life to the next in search of an excess to cut back. Lately, he turned his sight to the library. The New Selection meant decimating their store of books according to Frasier's own inscrutable criteria. Now, we are guaranteed something vital every time we take a book from the shelves. No more time lost to printed chaff. Severe. Frasier's colourless voice echoed in George's mind. He felt like spitting. Instead, he tucked the book under his arm and set off for the woods. Oh dear. What's that? What's the wiggly thing? Greeting meow. Oh, hi kitty. Where did you come from, huh? Follow a bird up here? Wow, he is a deep sleeper. Yeah, listen to that. They're goldfish. They eat algae and mosquito eggs. Very helpful. I'm surprised they survived the storm, actually. Yeah, fish are well known for hating large amounts of water, aren't they? It was pretty bad, as you can see. Devastating, I should say. Do you think I should stay here? If you want to, I'd be happy to know someone was still living here. Okay, where else am I going? Who are you? What are you up to? Six or seven men stood in the sun about a dozen yards from the ditch, and he could hear them laughing. He tried not to hear them. Instead, he listened to the shovel punching through the dirt as he shaped the trench. It was wet dirt, mud really. It made a hungry sound as he shaped the trench walls. One man was louder than the rest. He had a nervous laugh that sucked up all the air around him. The out-of-towner stuck his shovel into the dirt and squeezed the bridge of his nose. He sneezed. Took a swig from his thermos. The laughter quieted into greedy chuckles, and he could feel the men approaching. What was that about? Now he's gone. What happened? That was weird. Slow-mo crow! Yay! Well, the crow made it. To be honest, I don't care if anyone else from WEVP TV made it. Slow-mo crow made it, that's the important thing. Elmo gave Rita a tour of the cameras and wiring. She'd just been through a certificate program on public broadcasting at the community college, so no surprises there. Mickey showed her the video databank. James demonstrated the sand-in image processor. And then Ron came barreling in with an urgent expression. The station had a great collection of videotapes made by local artists, along with a huge library of what looked like home movies. There were tapes about local politics, the weather, video dream diaries. Rita was eager to start contributing her own work. Ron's news was clearly bad news. Rita's heart sank a little as they listened. She knew things were unravelling, knew from experience what that looked like. But as she listened to Ron detail the power company's sudden withdrawal from town affairs, she heard other possibilities. She studied their faces and found concern, for sure, but also something like relief, hope, an awakening of play. Nikki looked like she might have been daydreaming. These were people, Rita decided, ready to step out of the company's shadow and build something of their own. Ron said the TV station would still be funded by court order. Could that be their anchor? Yeah, hopefully. I liked them. They were in the best interlude. And they had the crow. Will it still fly? Oh yes. She just got banged up a little in the storm. I'll have her up and running again by this afternoon, I'm sure. Can I fly it? Oh God, it's Colin. Well, how's your upper body strength? It's good. Really good. This old girl is operated by pulleys. I mean, 100% mechanical. Well, except for the throttle. I could do that. I admire your confidence, young man. Yep, just a little bent metal. I'll have her skyworthy again in a matter of hours. Wow, I've been doing this a long time, kiddo. At first they only observed the truck from a distance. It was an alien carcass, something that made more sense in death than in life. The company had dropped it off in the middle of the day, when everyone was at the plant. They let it sit overnight, alone and strange. Nicky thought it was ridiculous, but Ron approved. To Elmo, the truck was simply beautiful. The truck reminded him of New York City, which he'd visited once by bus, and which had made a great impression on him, especially the mountains of garbage that dotted the sidewalks. The truck didn't smell yet, but it would. A glorious patina built up over decades of progress and labour. Of course, there was nowhere to drive it. Even Ron conceded that. Everyone had to agree this was money and attention that would have been better spent addressing the town's drainage problems. Maybe finally get started on that damn messianic ditch. Still, they had a few things to dispose of. Broken flower pots, empty glass bottles, clothes that didn't fit anymore. They gradually fell into the habit of collecting waste and carrying it to the truck. Once a month, some shadows would come in from the night woods to haul the garbage away on a cart. Spooky. I don't like the shadow men. They remind me of the skeletons. Why is everyone asleep? Wanda snores softly. Wake up. Wanda sleeps peacefully. Think it'll rain anymore? Oh, these three! Nah. I don't see any clouds. Hell, it'll probably rain anyhow. Just our luck. Okay, so these are definitely the three from the Equus basement and the three from the what is it, a radio? No, it's a TV station, isn't it? WEVP TV. Assertive meow. Oh, really? Yes. Who are you? Do I know you? I guess I don't know you. Where's Junebug and Johnny? I think I've gone in a complete circle. Is that everything? Have I missed something? These folks. Oh, Rita, I know her voice. No, I don't. I can't remember her voice. Oh, I missed that. What did she say? Intrigued me out. Really? That's what they wrote. They followed some migrating birds over here from Central America. Somewhere up to Florida. And then here. I don't know what I've missed, but I've apparently missed something. Oh, big hole in the middle. There they are. Howdy. Junebug and Johnny strained to hear the noises coming from the well. There's that weird sleepy singing again. Two songs overlapping, but the same singers in each group. Johnny shades his eyes with his hand. Ugh, my eyes aren't adjusting to this light. Wanna borrow mine? They're kind of flickery, but okay. Wanna see? Should we head back underground? Yeah, probably soon. That's right, meow down the hole. I'm enjoying this, I'm gonna be honest. That was fun. I don't know why it was fun, but I did. I enjoyed that. Where do I go now? What are you up to? Excuse me? What are you doing there, mate? That doesn't seem very productive, what you're doing there. Ah, Homer! He really is a beautiful dog. He seems to like you. I'm still hoping to get him back to the old man, somehow. Who else can I see? Can I see anyone else from here? That's kind of making me dizzy. He's stopped now. Now do I talk to him? Oi, noisy. No? How about these two? Come on. So not too sad. No. I think it should be happy. Right. It's a remembrance. Right. Like a monument. Totally. So they should be represented with dignity and respect, of course. Of course. But not to the point where it makes everyone feel that they have to be serious when they're standing under it. Does that make sense? No, yeah, it definitely does. I think I have an idea. Great. I'll just dig in. Thanks, Marianne. Happy to help. Okay. What have we got left? I don't see any clouds. Hell, it'll probably rain anyhow. Didn't I listen to this already? Just our luck. I did listen to this already. Emily, you're repeating yourself. What's this? These seem relatively intact. Paints and chalk in the small bag. Diary in the large bag. Stuffed dog in the small bag. Photograph of Chris in the large bag. No. In the small bag? Sandra couldn't decide. Should she keep the photo of her husband? Or should Alex keep the photo of his father? She wrapped the diary in a towel before stuffing it into her bag, feeling slightly silly doing it. Fraser had been on a tear collecting all written material as community property lately. But he'd also been destroying all written material. That's a bit of a shitter. She was sure he couldn't possibly have meant even a personal diary, but was she sure? She set everything down, closed her eyes, massaged her temples and wondered, not for the first time, how Fraser had consolidated so much invisible power so quickly. How had he done it? Had he in fact done anything at all to claim this incredible lattice of influence? Or had they simply blindly given it to him? That's a very prominent question these days. Maybe some watery bint threw a sword at him. Oh, everyone's gathering over here now, are they? Yes, I know, Mo. I like you. So, what you all doing over here? Well, the mailbox says 5 Dogwood Drive. Is there any mail in there? Like, if someone wrote them a letter, maybe their name is on it. Oh, this is your place? Weird time for new construction. But what do I know? This house is new? Sometime last night, I think. Well, I've never noticed it before. Well, that's weird. How can 5 Dogwood Drive be new? It feels warmer in here, somehow. Right? Strangely comfortable. Is this the home that everyone was looking for? It's actually quite spacious. Bigger than it looks. Nice. I could see myself in a place like this. The light in here is pretty great, actually. I could set up a new workshop here. I could fix TVs again, or whatever people need. Hell, I could fix toasters. Okay, Ezra, I was kind of ignoring the things you were saying because they were trivial, but I'm reading this one. This is a good one. You know what this place is? It's a big doghouse. Oh yeah, how'd you like that, Homer? Sure, that's a thought. But what else could we do here? I kind of feel like I'm on stage right now, actually. Know what I mean, man? Yeah, but who's the audience? Everybody's leaving. You think more people will come after these people leave? Oh wow, that's a heavy statement, isn't it? Even if nobody else sets foot in this place, it's already crowded with ghosts. We saved what we could. Hey, cat, I'll race you. From here to that pile of mail, okay? I really like the atmosphere right now. What's this? Okay, Emily, what is it? Oh man, it's totally broken. We'll get Shannon on it then. Hey cat, I'll race you. Until finally it gave way. Yeah, alright Ezra, fine. Come on then. From here to that pile of mail, okay? Come stand here. This is the starting line. Ready. Get set. Go. Alright. Oh, it's no shame to lose. I'm a fast runner. That's what I get for trying to accommodate you. Is there more to this? But you did good work. It's not your fault. They didn't let you finish, that's all. If they let you finish, oh, forget about it. This place would be dry as a bone. You always did good work. Okay. Shadow Man. Rita tore up weeds. Elmo stood next to her with a bucket. She passed him the uprooted weeds and he stuffed them in the bucket. They worked this way for a few hours. Dark clouds drifted slowly closer, but wouldn't arrive until evening. Rita and Elmo left to get some tea. The bucket of weeds sat warming in the sun. The dandelions wilted and the clover dried. Some wayward insects continued to eat. When Rita and Elmo returned, they assumed the same roles and continued working. The garden was coming along as well as they could hope, given months of neglect. When the plant shut down, the company abruptly pulled out of the area and took a large part of the town's population with it. This included the Carver family, who had tended this garden, the largest and most productive in town, for years. Now the garden would be cared for by a new family, to feed what was left of the town and whatever it became next. They didn't know much about gardening, but they were prepared to learn on the job. They knew for sure that they would plant tomatoes. Those had grown well from this garden in the past. Rita and Elmo worked until it started to rain. The rain washed their sweat into the dirt. Okay. I cannot move. I guess that's me done then. Right. Bullshit. I'm gonna stop here then.